Success is not something that comes to you while you wait. It does not arrive at your door with luck or chance. Every successful person you admire has walked through the fire and faced challenges that no one else could see. They have faced moments of despair and self-doubt, moments when giving up would have been easier than continuing. The truth about success is that it is built in these moments of struggle. It is forged in silence when no one is watching. You cannot imagine the countless hours spent learning, failing, adjusting, and trying again. Every step forward may seem small or meaningless at the moment, but over time each step compounds. It is the consistent effort that leads to transformation. You cannot rush it, and you cannot skip the process. To succeed, you must embrace the journey itself and find strength in the discipline it requires. Many people believe that success is a matter of talent. They think the people who achieve greatness are somehow different from them. They think that if they were smart enough, lucky enough, or born into the right circumstances, they could reach the same height. But this is not true. Talent alone is fleeting. It may open a door, but it cannot carry you across the room. What separates the winners from the rest is the relentless refusal to quit. It is the ability to show up even when the work feels tedious. It is the courage to take risks and learn from failures rather than fear them. Every failure becomes a teacher. Every mistake becomes a stepping stone. Those who succeed are the ones who understand this deeply and apply it daily. They do not wait for perfect conditions. They create their own opportunities. They understand that discomfort is part of the growth process and that every challenge they face is an opportunity to improve. You must understand that the path to success is lonely. Many of your friends will not understand your vision. Some will doubt you. Some may even laugh at your ambition. This is normal. If everyone around you fully understood your journey, the path would not require courage. It requires a mindset that is strong enough to continue, even when those around you cannot see the value of your work. You will need to be your own cheerleader, your own coach, your own motivator. You will need to develop a relationship with yourself that is based on trust, belief, and accountability. This is where winners are made. In the quiet hours, when no one else is pushing you, when the world does not notice, that is where you decide whether you will rise or fall. The choice to persist is the choice that defines a winner. Success is also about priorities. Many people chase the wrong things, focusing on immediate pleasure rather than long-term results. They are distracted by trends, by approval from others, and by fleeting comforts. To achieve success, you must become comfortable with sacrifice. You must learn to delay gratification and focus on what truly matters. You must be willing to work while others rest, to prepare while others procrastinate, and to push while others quit. Every sacrifice is an investment in your future self. Every hour spent learning, practicing, and improving is a deposit into the account of your success. If you can embrace this mindset, if you can align your daily actions with your ultimate vision, nothing can stop you. The truth is that consistency, even more than brilliance, creates lasting results. It is the small choices repeated day after day that shape the life you will lead. You will face fear along the way. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of losing what you already have. Fear is natural, but it is also a signal that growth is near. Those who succeed do not eliminate fear. They learn to move forward despite it. They understand that fear is temporary, but regret is permanent. They understand that the moments when they feel the most afraid are often the moments when they are closest to break through. You must adopt this mindset. When fear arises, recognize it, accept it, and act anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is taking action in spite of fear. Every time you confront your fears, you strengthen your ability to persevere. Every challenge faced with courage builds confidence, resilience, and wisdom. Over time, you will realize that the fear that once held you back is now fueling your determination to succeed. Patience is another essential element of success. Many people give up too soon because they expect instant results. They see the world around them achieving success and believe it happened overnight. They do not see the years of preparation, the failures, the self-discipline, and the persistence that preceded every visible victory. You must adopt a long, firm perspective. You must learn to trust the process. Every day you commit to improvement, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Patience does not mean passivity. It means persistent effort combined with the understanding that growth takes time. The slow progress may feel frustrating, but it is the only path that leads to lasting achievement. Trust in your daily efforts. Continue to push forward, and you will eventually reach the point where your work multiplies and your vision becomes reality. Success is also deeply personal. It is not defined by comparison to others or by external validation. It is defined by how much you are willing to grow, how much you are willing to overcome, and how much you are willing to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Everyone's journey is unique, and the milestones on someone else's path may not apply to yours. Focus on your growth, your consistency, and your actions. Measure yourself by your own standards, not by what others have achieved. True success comes from internal alignment. It comes from knowing that you are giving your best, learning from every experience, and striving to become better each day. External recognition is a byproduct, not the goal. If you can cultivate this mindset, you will find fulfillment even in the hardest moments, and your success will be both meaningful and lasting. Discipline is the foundation of every success story. Without it, talent, ideas, and opportunities become wasted potential. Discipline is not something you feel like practicing. It is a decision you make every single day. It is waking up before the world sleeps. It is choosing to study, train, create, or work when others are distracted, tired, or unmotivated. It is repeating the small actions consistently even when the results are invisible. Every successful person you admire built their life on discipline. They learned to master their habits, control their impulses, and stay focused on the bigger picture. Discipline is not punishment. It is freedom, the freedom to achieve what others cannot. It is the ability to make choices today that your future self will thank you for. Every small act of discipline compounds over time. Every consistent effort adds up, and one day you will look back and see the enormous distance you have traveled simply because you refused to quit. Mindset is equally critical. Success begins in the mind long before it shows up in the world. The thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the stories you tell yourself shape your actions and determine your results. Many people fail because their mindset is limited. They see obstacles as permanent barriers instead of temporary challenges. They believe failure is proof that they are not capable rather than evidence that they are learning. A growth mindset transforms every difficulty into an opportunity. It allows you to see setbacks as lessons and criticism as feedback. When you cultivate a strong mindset, you stop being a victim of circumstances. You stop blaming others for your lack of progress. You take ownership of your life, your choices, and your future. Your mindset becomes your compass, guiding you through uncertainty, fear, and doubt toward your goal. The winners you admire are not immune to challenges. They are trained to face them with clarity, focus, and determination. Failure is not the enemy of success. It is an essential part of the journey. Every person who has achieved greatness has failed countless times. They have stumbled, made mistakes, and faced rejection, but they continued. They learned from every failure, adjusted their strategy, and kept moving forward. Failure is feedback. It tells you what does not work and forces you to find what does. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is not the absence of failure. It is persistence, resilience, and the ability to extract lessons from every setback. You must embrace failure with humility and courage. You must understand that each failure is a stepping stone toward mastery. The more you fail, the more you learn. The more you learn, the closer you come to achieving your dream. There is no shortcut around failure. There is no way to bypass it. It is part of the process, and those who embrace it eventually reach the other side stronger, wiser, and ready to win. Persistence is the heartbeat of success. It is the force that keeps you moving when motivation fades. Motivation is temporary, excitement is fleeting. Only persistence guarantees results. It is the willingness to continue showing up, doing the work, and believing in yourself even when progress seems invisible. Persistence is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. It is the quiet determination that refuses to surrender to fatigue, doubt, or distraction. Each day you persist, you strengthen your character and bring your vision closer to reality. Success is rarely instant. It requires long-term commitment, repeated effort, and unwavering dedication. The people who succeed do not give up after a few obstacles. They persist through every challenge, outlast every competitor, and overcome every doubt. Habits are the building blocks of your destiny. Your daily routines determine your long-term results. Every action you repeat consistently becomes part of your identity. Successful people are not defined by occasional bursts of effort, but by the small choices they make every day. They read when others scroll on social media. They train when others rest. They plan when others procrastinate. Your habits shape your results more than your motivation ever will. This is why it is critical to focus on developing habits that align with your goal. It is better to make small improvements consistently than to seek occasional bursts of perfection. Over time, these habits compound and produce extraordinary outcomes. The life you desire is not created overnight. It is created in the quiet moments, in the disciplined routines, and in the habits that you commit to repeatedly. Self-belief is non-negotiable. If you do not believe in your ability to succeed, the world will not either. Doubt is natural, but it cannot control your actions. Every great achiever started with uncertainty. They faced voices of doubt, internal and external, but they chose to believe in themselves anyway. Self-belief gives you the courage to take risks, to persevere through adversity, and to pursue your goals relentlessly. It fuels your actions when motivation fades and when the path seems impossible. Your belief in yourself is the foundation on which every success is built. Nurture it, protect it, and strengthen it daily. Repeat to yourself that you are capable, that you are resilient, and that your potential is limitless. The moment you fully embrace self-belief, you unlock doors that once seemed closed forever. Every journey toward success is also a journey of sacrifice. Comfort is the enemy of growth. You will have to say no to distractions, to excuses, and to immediate pleasure. You will have to work when others rest and endure discomfort when others avoid it. Every sacrifice is an investment in your future. Every late night, early morning, and moment of focus builds momentum that cannot be reversed. The path of least resistance will never lead to extraordinary results. To achieve greatness, you must be willing to pay the price today for rewards that will arrive in the future. Sacrifice is not punishment. It is the currency of achievement, and those who are willing to spend it consistently are the ones who earn success that lasts. Time is your most valuable resource. You cannot create more of it, and once it is gone, it is lost forever. Successful people understand this and guard their time fiercely. They prioritize activities that move them closer to their goals. They eliminate distractions and focus on you work. They understand that every minute wasted is an opportunity lost. The decisions you make about how to spend your time directly influence the life you will create. If you want success, you must treat every day as precious. You must take deliberate action toward your vision rather than drift aimlessly. The life you dream of is created one day at a time, one choice at a time, and one moment at a time. Goals are the compass that guides your journey. Without clear goals, effort becomes random and progress stalls. Setting goals gives you clarity, purpose, and direction. Break your big vision into smaller, actionable steps. Celebrate small wins along the way, but never lose sight of the ultimate destination. Goals provide motivation on the hard days and remind you why you started when challenges feel overwhelming. Write your goals, review them daily, and align every action with them. Your dreams will remain dreams until you commit to them with clarity and determination. Clear goals transform ambition into action, and action creates results. Your environment also shapes your success. The people you surround yourself with, the media you consume, and the habits you adopt all influence your growth. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift, challenge, and inspire you. Distance yourself from negativity and toxicity. Consume content that educates, motivates, and strengthens your mindset. Your environment should reflect the person you aspire to become. Success does not happen in isolation. It is influenced by your surroundings, and by consciously curating your environment, you create conditions that support your progress. Every successful person has faced moments when giving up seemed easier. Every person has faced setbacks, rejection, and doubt. The difference is that winners continue when everyone else stops. They understand that the journey is long, and the victories are reserved for those who persist. You must cultivate patience, resilience, and unwavering determination. Understand that the process will test you, but these tests are not obstacles. They are opportunities to grow, strengthen, and rise higher than ever before. Every challenge you overcome, every failure you embrace, and every moment of discipline builds a foundation for the success that is waiting for you. The truth about success nobody tells you is simple, but often ignored. It is not a destination, it is a lifestyle, it is a mindset. It is the accumulation of daily choices, disciplined habits, relentless persistence, and unshakable self-belief. It is built quietly, away from the applause, during the moments when no one is watching. It is earned through struggle, sacrifice, and courage. It is reserved for those who refuse to settle, those who embrace discomfort, and those who continue despite fear, doubt, and failure. Success is possible for anyone, but only for those who are willing to pay the price and walk the path with determination.